welcome to another great video game ideas not used video, GVGINU for short. As always, I'm Andre. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. I'm playing a video game called The Dream King by indie developer whose name I am not quite sure how to pronounce, so I don't want to say his name. But anyhow, I'm playing this to show it off because I really think this is a cool game, and I wanted to just kind of show it for people who may not have played it yet or seen it or even know about it. Um, but there is a Kickstarter for this game, and I actually found out about this game on ouyaboards.com because the person creating it plans to port it from PC to Android, and I'm assuming Ouya, even though Ouya is Android based, we all know this, but um, I'm just going to do a quick playthrough to the boss, and then I'll do a portion of the video talking about the Kickstarter and the mini bonuses that are there in it. So hopefully you enjoy seeing this and will go to the Kickstarter and download the game and play it for yourself. I'm going to play with Thomas, the guy in the blue that's highlighted with the 1 right now. So let's get this going really quick. Enemies, the damage is displayed. I'm assuming that player damage is going to be displayed, so I just wanted to point that out. Also, as a suggestion to the creator, maybe HP should be represented by numbers rather than a health bar. I mean, I understand it's an action RPG, but the RPG element would be better represented with numbers rather than a health bar. That way, when your characters level up or you increase their stats, you'll actually see a representation of it in the game, and it'll give people a better feel of how strong or weak their character is. But I'm just going to try to run through real quick and get to the boss. Another suggestion is, everybody saw with the beginning there are a few different controller layouts. I would definitely suggest just having your own default setup for buttons, and then for controller buttons anyway, and then later on, not later on, but allowing people to customize it to their own special. Wow. Maybe I won't get to the boss. That sucks. But yeah, you see, you start over. But back to my point. Allow people to do their own custom layout for controllers rather than having presets. That way it's a lot easier for people to adjust the game, and they can be more comfortable and have a bit more fun with it. You can also play this game with the keyboard if you wish, but to me, I was a console gamer growing up, so I'm a bit more comfortable with pads. That's just how I am. This game is pretty damn fun though. At least to me. I don't know how other people will feel about it, but if you play it yourself, you might think the same. So it's just, to me, it's a really cool game. And I hope people will go to the Kickstarter and back it. I plan on backing it myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even done this video. But I want to see how much support. You know what? I'm just going to stop. I haven't even made it to the boss, and I've died twice. And I don't usually play it this bad. But I'll tell you, the boss is a big blue flame. That's all I'm going to say. And there's a bit more to the game. But since I'm doing so badly right now, I don't want to continue because I have a feeling I'm just going to keep dying. But I'm going to talk about the Kickstarter and the bonuses on it. So I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so you saw I wasn't really doing that well. And my friends over at Lag will probably say, hey, he did that for us. Because lousy at gaming. But I was actually trying, and I've played the game several times and been able to just run through it with no problem. I figured while I'm recording, I should be able to do the same thing. So now I'm going to have to go back and do a recording with proof that I can actually just run through it. So that's just like, it's frustrating. But the Kickstarter, you've got quite a few options to be able to help out with things in the game. Starting from $5, I mean, yes, you can back at $1, and it's just really a thank you for your contribution. But at $5, you get to name your own NPC. At $10, You get to name your NPC and you get a copy of the game. 15 previous options, and then you also get your name in the credits as a major contributor to the project. At 20, all of the previous, and you get to customize your NPC. And you get to customize their dialogue. At 30, you get to customize your NPC's appearance. At 40, your NPC gets a minor story or script function in the game's plot. At 50, you get to help design one of the enemies along with having your NPC and all of the stuff that you got before. 75, you also get to help the creator design a medium-powered end-game weapon that you get to name. At 100 and above, you get to help the creator design a high-powered end-game weapon that you get to name. At 200, you get to help the developer create your own low-power, custom-designed character with a very limited story within the game. At 300 and above, you get to work with the developer to create your own medium-power, custom, secret playable character with a very limited story within the game. At 400 and above, a high-power character, same situation basically. And at 500 and above, I was about to say 600, 500 and above, you get to help create your own ultra-power secret character. At $777 or more, which there is actually only one, and whoever does that is going to be a person jumping for joy, but you get to create your own main cast character. Like, meaning this character has a part in the main plot of the story, is a functioning part of the story, and you get to help create that character. To me, that is awesome that somebody is willing to put this, like, to give people this much into their project, like, really, because they really want to help that much, that they're willing to say, you help back this game, you help me fund this game, then I'll let you have a big ass part in developing it. To me, that is amazing that somebody is so willing to do that. And for those who have heard of it, this is actually the person who created Mega Man Harmony. Like, it's a 4-player action game featuring Mega Man characters. Like I said, to me, that is an amazing thing. That is awesome that somebody is so willing and would be that open to helping out people. And I mean, I wish I had the $777 because I would definitely jump on, hey, I want a character in the game that has a big part in the story. But since I can't do that, I'm doing the next best thing that I can do, and that is to promote them. And even though my gameplay footage was horrible, but you know what? It looks good. Even if I played bad, it looks good. So I'm happy to be able to help somebody further their dream in the game industry. I mean, I personally want to become a video game developer myself, so kind of want to help other people do the same thing, even if I'm not doing it just yet. But that's all I really had to say. I mean, I'm not going to talk about all of the things within the game. I will highlight a few points, though, really, that people will probably be amazed by. Like, Nick Ridgway, his name, wants to actually make a cast of 20 playable characters. A cast of 20 playable characters. For an action RPG, that is an astounding thing. And he wants the game to be at least 50 hours long. So I'm like, wow, that is awesome. But, it's Mega Man Perfect Harmony. I said Mega Man Harmony. Sorry, I didn't want to mess up the name of your game. I just didn't read it right. But he's pretty much trying to put it on Ouya, Steam as a regular PC game, the GameStick, Android, and iPhone. I think there were a couple other things he wanted to do, but he's scheduling the game for release next year. So, like I said, go to the Kickstarter page, download the demo, and play it. See if you like it, or if you would be interested in helping further that project more. I mean, like I said, I would definitely love to help out. It's just, hey, being a broke person, I can't do it, but I'm doing the next best thing, and that is to showcase the game and talk about it. And it was fun for me to play. I hope you enjoyed the videos seeing me fail at it epically, but I will do another gameplay video. I'm probably not going to do it today, but I will definitely do another gameplay video of me playing this game and show you that I can run through that bitch and actually actually not have any problems. Well, like, that was just like, wow. Oh, that sucks that I didn't get to the boss. I will play through it and beat the boss. I promise you that. I promise I will do that. But the next thing I'm going to move on to is doing a few more of the videos, because like I said before in my previous video, I got the permission to do the Mega Man Battle Network Chrono X game. I'm definitely going to do that. I think it's either Chrono X or Chrono Cross, but because I'm looking at it as the letters it is. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Hope you enjoyed the video and that you found it to be at least informative and help you decide somewhat whether or not you would like to help back the project. Anyway, I'm going to go because my kids seem like they're having a lot of fun without me, so I'm going to go join them. Until the next time, enjoy your games.